Imagine someone subtly chipping away at your confidence, twisting your words, or making you doubt your own sanity. These aren't just bad interactions. They're often deliberate psychological attacks. What if I told you there's an invisible shield you already possess that can deflect these assaults? This is your emotional intelligence, and today, we're going to learn how to activate it. Psychological attacks are more common than you think, often cloaked in seemingly innocent interactions. Manipulators, these mind parasites, target your emotions and vulnerabilities. They use tactics like gaslighting, where they make you question your reality, or projection, where they accuse you of their own negative traits. In our digital world, this is even more complex with things like deepfakes and constant information warfare. It feels like an invisible battlefield. Your emotional intelligence is your internal early warning system. It starts with self-awareness. When you know your own emotional triggers, what makes you angry, anxious, or insecure, you can recognize when someone is intentionally pushing those buttons. This is your first line of defense. The moment you feel that familiar knot in your stomach, you can pause and ask, what's really happening here? Next comes empathy, but not the kind that makes you a doormat. This is empathy as a counterintelligence tool. It allows you to understand the manipulator's motives, their insecurity, their need for control without absorbing their negativity. You can see their actions for what they are, a reflection of their own issues, not a judgment on your worth. This detachment is crucial. Finally, emotional regulation is your superpower. When you're under pressure, manipulators expect you to react emotionally. They feed on chaos. But when you can stay calm and clear-headed, you rob them of their power. Instead of getting tangled in their drama, you can respond logically and assertively. You can set firm boundaries, saying I don't agree with your version of events, or simply walk away. Manipulators prey on common vulnerabilities like the fear of rejection or the desire for approval. They know that if they can make you feel insecure, you'll be easier to control. Logic alone often fails against these attacks because they're not targeting your rational mind, they're targeting your heart. That's why building your emotional strength is non-negotiable. So, how do you build this shield? Start by paying attention to your feelings. Journal about your interactions. Reflect on past experiences where you felt manipulated and identify the tactics used. This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about learning and transforming those vulnerabilities into strengths. Every encounter, good or bad, is a chance to sharpen your emotional intelligence. By cultivating this power, you're not just defending yourself, you're creating a more resilient and authentic life. You'll learn to trust your instincts and honor your own perceptions. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on building a stronger you. See you next time.